lot of us want financial freedom. A lot of us want 2025 to be our year. You probably done listened to videos talking about how 2025 is your year to be financially free, how you're going to be financially free, your finances going to finally fall into place. But I want you to understand that this is going to come from opportunities coming your way, doors opening, things coming your way for you to invest in, for you to take the next step to become financially free. Money just don't fall out of the sky. You know, yes, God will make a way for, people to bless us, unexpected money to come in the mail. But listen, we can't rely on that. You can't rely on that. God gave us the ability to create our own wealth, to create the life that we desire. Like, He gave us that ability. We were created in God's image. So therefore, we have everything on the inside of us to create the life that we want, to create the wealth. Okay, to be financially free. God put a gift on the inside of all of us for us to create multiple streams of income, for us to use our creativity to create products and services and all that kind of stuff. You got life coaches, you got people doing digital marketing, you got people getting online, making videos and making money from it, right? This all comes from them using their gift, using their talent, using their creativity. They are putting what they have to work. They putting their hands to work. They putting their gift to work, their talents to work. They using what God gave them and creating streams of income from that thing. This is how you're going to become financially free. This is how you're going to get out of that struggle, paycheck to paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck mentality, that being comfortable with the struggle. You complaining about going to work and working a job all the time, having to work overtime, and you still ain't got money to pay your bills, still ain't got money to get groceries, still ain't got money to get your kids no extra clothes, no clothes for the new season that's coming up. You're complaining, but you're not doing nothing about it, right? God gives us the opportunity to do what's necessary to solve our own problems. We got the solution on the inside of us. We got the solution literally right here. All we have to do is utilize it. We sit on our $1,000 phones and we sit and scroll on social media all day long, passing by people, scrolling past people talking about how they making money online. They talking about how you can make money online. They teaching you what you can do so you can become financially free. These people ain't online just telling no lies like about making money online. People get paid just to make content, and I'm one of those people. You got to understand that God gives us what we need to use it, to utilize it. We were not put on this earth to struggle. We were not put on this earth to live paycheck to paycheck and die. We were not put on this earth to pay bills and die. We were on this earth to live freely, to live life freely, okay? If you work in a 9-to-5, your 9-to-5 should not be your only source of income. Then people can say, okay, we don't need you no more any day. You see what's going on in the world. Your job should not be your only source of income. And if it is, you got to find another way to make income. Whether that's on your phone, online, whether that's going to get a second job and working more hours and have more time away from your children. Whether that's doing something on the side, I don't know, however you choose to make money. But you got to use your gifts. If you want to use what God put on the inside of you, let's say you know how to do hair, you know how to do makeup, you're a photographer, okay? You know how to edit, you know how to do things, but you're just not utilizing what you have. You're not using what God done put on the inside of you. You ain't doing nothing with them talents and them gifts. You got to start putting it to work. And you got to cut out the fear talking about, oh, I ain't gonna be successful, or oh, what people gonna think. That don't nobody care about what nobody gonna think. You can't care about that. You think successful people that actually wake up and have full control over their time, you think they care about what people saying about them? They don't. That's why they successful now. That's why they at where they at now. That's why they become millionaires and billionaires, because they get up and they make it happen. They get up and they work for themselves. They get up and they use what God put on the inside of them. They get up and add value to the earth by helping people. Literally, All I do on YouTube is get on here and make a video to help somebody else. That's it. And YouTube will pay you for that. TikTok is a whole nother stream of income. And I'm sharing this with y'all because a lot of people ain't gonna really tell y'all how they making money. But I'm gonna tell you, look, it's multiple ways to make money online. If you got something on the inside of you that you know, something you done overcame, something you done got through, you maybe got through a divorce, you maybe got through a relationship with a narcissist, you probably done been through raised kids, you know, you got older kids now, you raised them to be well-rounded adults. You can teach somebody else how to do these. You can literally create your own course. I'm learning how to create courses. You can literally create your own course from things that you know. From things that you know how to do. You think it's simple and ain't nobody looking for it, but it ain't as simple as you think. A lot of people don't know how to do stuff. A lot of people don't know how to do the simple things, the things that you think are small or simple. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Excuse me. Y'all, this pollen getting to me today. So you got to stop downplaying what God put on the inside of you. Stop minimizing what it is that you got inside of you. You got something so big, so powerful on the inside of you that you can create your own wealth. And that's how you're going to become financially free, is by using what God gave you. And when you got God, baby, you got everything that you need. God going to give you them ideas. He probably already been giving you ideas. He been giving you ideas to put to use. To create something, maybe create an ebook to help people, maybe create some content to help somebody, create a course, create services, you know, start coaching people on what it is that he helped you through. He probably done gave you that idea to start a podcast. He probably done gave you these ideas and you just simply just threw it away. You allowed the enemy to come in and take it out of your mind with that fear, with those limiting beliefs, with that doubt, with that negativity, right? Or you probably went and told the wrong person that idea that you had, and then they talk you out of it. Listen, when God gives you something, he gives you an idea, don't go telling people. Don't go saying nothing. No, you write that thing down and you ask God what you need to do first, and he gonna bring you that first step. He gonna show you what that first step is for you to move off of. You got to stop doubting yourself, for real. Like, we got what we need on the inside of us to create everything that we want, to create the life that we want. We weren't just put on this earth to work a 9 to 5 and make somebody else rich. That same energy that you go give them people at that 9 to 5, that job, whatever kind of job you work, the same energy that you take and you give them people, you need to have that same energy behind building your own, building extra streams of income, building multiple streams of income, learning how to make money online, learning a new skill set. Use that same energy. And if you ain't got no job and you looking for a job, or you trying to build a business, or you trying to build something, you got to get in a community of people who are, also building, learning how to build their business, learning how to brand their business, learning how to build a personal brand, learning how to market online, learning how to create content to promote their business, right? Get in a community, because when you get in a community, the community is going to actually help you and motivate you and inspire you to keep going. And you ain't going to, like, you're going to have days where you want to give up. All you got to do is step inside of that community, and you're going to see other people pushing. They pressing, even when it's hard. You're going to see them still going, and it's going to motivate you to keep going too. So you got to get in a community. You can't do it by yourself. You need that push. You need that that coaching, right? Most communities have free coaching and free training in it whenever you invest into those communities. You get you a community and make sure it's like, okay, I'll tell y'all one thing that I'm doing right now. One of my streams of income, another one of my streams of income is digital marketing, right? This is digital marketing right here. Making a video, get on here and making a video and then making money from it. That's digital marketing, right? Y'all, it's digital. Digital is online. So everything that you got on your phone, anything that you watching on your phone, these apps, these social media apps, that is digital. When you see somebody promoting something or talking about something, that's marketing. They are marketing a product. They're marketing a service. They're marketing something. They are promoting something, right? That's digital marketing. Basic, super simple, right? The thing that I do is I invested into a community. One time, I invested into a community. Now, this community is full of business ideas, different businesses you want to start. You got, oh my goodness, I want to go so in depth. I ain't gonna go in depth. If y'all want me to go more in depth about this, I will. I'll start a membership where I'll talk about digital products and how you can get started and all that kind of stuff. But it teaches you how to start a business, teaches you how to set your LLC up, all this jazz, all the stuff that comes with building a business. Any kind of business you can think of, the courses are inside of this one community on how to build that business, on how to get started building that business, building multiple streams of income, making money online, showing up confidently online, showing up with confidence on different platforms, showing up and talking about your product and how it can help other people. Like, this community helps you do this, okay? And not only do I learn from this course, it's got free training, free coaching in it every week. Every Saturday, 8 p.m., we have free coaching, free training. You can not only learn from this course, this community, but you can also earn from it. You can resell the entire thing for how much ever you want, 100% of the profit. That's another stream of my income, another stream of income for me. All I do is talk about it on TikTok. I got multiple TikToks. And I talk about this product. I talk about how single moms can make more money online, how single moms can get out of that rut that they in. They can stop depending on their baby daddies to pay child support when they ain't paying child support. They can stop waiting on a handout, stop waiting on something to fall out of the sky, and show up confidently online and start making money online. It's all I talk about in my content. And that's an extra stream of income on top of me having a coaching business, on top of me learning how to do real estate wholesaling. Listen, I'm telling y'all a lot, okay? And I'm spilling gems in this video. But we got everything on the inside of us, y'all, to make money, okay? Whenever somebody purchases a digital product from me, that money goes straight to my bank account. I don't got to pay nobody or nothing, except for the platform that I use to sell my product on, because I have payment plans on there. So you have to pay a little bit extra in order to have payment plans for your customers, for your buyers. But yeah, that's the only person I have to pay. That's the only thing I have to pay with the money that I make. But I'm telling y'all a lot. But I want to help somebody because I know somebody needs it, right? But this is just ways that you can make money. I have a narcissism exposed channel, a channel where I talk about narcissism, right? I created an ebook, my own ebook that I created from scratch. See, the community that I'm telling y'all about, the MRR community, Master Resale Rights community, where you can make 100% of the profit, I didn't make that. Somebody else created it. Somebody else is the founder and creator of that, right? She just gives, whenever you invest in it, she gives you the right to resell it for how much ever you want to sell it for, 100% of the profit. Now, my Narcissism Exposed ebook, I created that myself from scratch. And so I'm helping people get knowledge on narcissism, and they learn it. And somebody go click on that link in my description or my bio or whatever. They click on that link and they go buy that product, that $15 ebook. I'm generating income off of it, generating sales. When somebody buy that ebook, guess where that money go? Straight to my bank account. Guess who get all the profits? I do. I created that. That is my product. I'm using what God gave me to help somebody else, and I get paid for that, right? It's just that simple. But we be making it so hard because we got that old mentality and that old mindset of, oh, you can't make no money online. Oh, we supposed to just stay broke and die. Listen, I'm telling y'all, we were not put here to struggle and die. We weren't. There's more than one way to skin a cat. You can make money online. You can get out of that financial hole that you in. Stop struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, thinking that you got to struggle for the rest of your life, thinking that you got to always be in this hole, waiting for a handout. Oh, I need some money. Let me call my auntie. Let me call my mama. Let me call my daddy to borrow some money. Borrowing money, robbing Peter to pay Paul. You do not have to keep living like that. You can live freely. I literally quit my job 4 days ago, y'all. Trucking job. I quit my job 4 days ago. Why? Because I got multiple streams of income. My daddy asked me, what you gonna do now? I said, I got multiple streams of income. That's how you do it. That's how you end up replacing that job. Come on. That's how you end up replacing the job that you hate going to. That's how you start. When you start utilizing your gift, baby, it's gonna fund your lifestyle. Me and my babies just took a road trip, an hour-long road trip. My babies and our puppy. And we're just riding. We're just finna go get a few things. I gotta get a few things for the puppy. And I feel so free, y'all. So free. My time. Like, I got so much control over my time now. I get to do what I love for a living. All because I believed in me. All because I believe that there's more out there. There's a better lifestyle out there, and I ain't got to struggle. I ain't got to sit here and work my fingers to the bone like a grown man, working his man job, and my butt is 4'11", barely 100 pounds. I ain't got to do this for the rest of my life, right? And so I put my gift to work. Proverbs 18:16 says that a man's gift will make room for him and bring him before great men. When you start operating out of your gift, doors gonna open for you. Opportunities gonna open up for you. Things that you've never done before are gonna start opening up for you. Brand deals. You making videos for different brands to promote their product and all this kind of stuff. Listen, you get paid so many multiple ways online just by showing up, just by being yourself. I get paid to literally exist. I ain't gotta go back to work unless I wanted to. If I just, I love trucking. If I just was like that, like I would go back. But I'm not. I don't have to go back. I don't want to work for nobody. I wasn't put here to work. My dream is not to slave for nobody. My dream is to create my dream reality, not to believe in somebody else's dream more than I believe in my own. I stopped doing it. I'm like, I'm sitting here working this job, believing in somebody else's dream more than I believe in my own, working my fingers to the bone to make somebody else rich rather than making myself rich. Oh, no, ma'am. No, sir. No, thank you. Goodbye. I started creating my own streams of income with what God gave me. I ain't finna sit there and make no excuses. Why? Because excuses block you from your blessings. Your blessings be right there in front of your face. No opportunities be right there in front of your face. But you scared to show up. But you scared to do what's necessary to get to your next level, to get to where you want to be. Stop. If you ain't going to change nothing, if you ain't going to do nothing different, you might as well stop complaining about it. Because at this point, you in love with the problem. That's just that. Like, we be asking God, I want to stop struggling. I want to be able to make money without having to, without having to go work a second job or without having to work overtime. I want to be able to make extra money. And then there go the opportunity, boom, presenting itself right there. And you get scared. Oh, no, I ain't going to be successful from that. Like, you start talking negative about it, or you start literally you speaking word curses over yourself, over your financial situation. Like, you coming into agreement with being broke, with struggling, with being broke, busted, and disgusted. Like, you coming into agreement with that, but you praying and asking God for something. You can't ask for something, and then when the answer come, when the opportunity come, you start doubting yourself. You let fear get in the way. You let that them limiting beliefs get in the way. You can't do that. You got to step outside of yourself. You got to see it bigger. It's bigger than you. Like, what happens with your children? How do your children suffer if you don't choose to do something different? How do you suffer if you don't choose to do something different? What happens to you, your life? How would your life look in 10 years if you don't take the chance to believe in yourself? It gonna still look the same. I got on Snapchat. I thought my Snapchat was deleted, but I got on Snapchat for business purposes because I wanted to learn how to make money on Snapchat. I had been on Snapchat in like 3 years. I get on there, people from my hometown still doing the same thing they was doing 3 years ago. So y'all mean to tell me your mindset ain't changed? Y'all still doing the same thing that y'all was doing 3 years ago. You ain't doing nothing different. Still complaining about money. Still complaining about that man you with cheating on you. Still, like, ain't nothing different. Like, people be stuck and they think they gotta stay there. You don't have to stay stuck in your situation if you don't want to. We are the creators of our own reality. So if it's something outside of you that you do not like, you get to change that, all by shifting your mindset. So if you want to be successful in the online space, if you want to be successful with digital marketing, content creation, if you want to be successful in anything new, you got to shift your mindset and believe that you can do it, because ain't nobody else going to believe that you can do it. Everybody else going to doubt you. That's why I say you have to keep your mouth closed. But everybody else going to say you can't do it. Everybody else going to say you ain't going to make no money from that. Oh, you might as well go get another job. Oh, you might as well blah, blah, blah. You can't tell people your business. They gonna doubt you. I am doing the very things with an S on it, that people said I couldn't do, that people said I couldn't make no money from, that people said I wasn't gonna be successful at. And now I'm doing it. Now I just quit my trucking job because my income, my multiple streams of income surpassed that income. That revenue was literally dry. And I'm putting my life at risk for this? Nobody know. I left that job alone real fast, because I wasn't finna do that. It's better things out there. It's a better life out there for you, but you gotta believe in yourself. And so, yeah, if you somebody on this video that's listening to this video and you want to learn how to make money online, you want to learn how to get online and start creating content, start building a business and learn how to market your business, learn how to brand yourself and all that kind of stuff, you want to have extra stream of income, listen, the link is down in the description box. I want to help whoever I can. If y'all want me to talk more about making money online, y'all want me to make more videos about, money, because listen, God didn't create us to be out here and being broke now. It's too many Christians out here scared of money, scared to make some money. Scared money don't make no money. Only the action takers are the money makers. I want you to remember that before you get off this video, and put that in the comments before you get off this video. Action takers are money makers. Okay, I'll also put the link in the comments too. But I want you to start believing in yourself. You got to believe in you, because nobody else will. You got to take a chance on you, because nobody else will. You got potential on the inside of you, and you know you got potential on the inside of you. And so you need to start believing in that potential that you got on the inside of you, because if you don't believe in it, it's just going to be there getting wasted, collecting dust. You got to say enough is enough. I'm tired of being broke, busted, and disgusted. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of not having enough money to pay my bills. I'm tired of these bill collectors calling me. I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of getting to the point to where my car almost about to get repoed. I'm tired of, these calls from the rental office because I can't pay my rent on time. Like, listen, you got to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And a lot of us get to that point eventually. And a lot of y'all never get to that point. You just love the struggle because it's all you know. But you got to unlearn the struggle. You got to reprogram your mindset. It's bigger out there. It's better out there. And you can do whatever you set your mind to. When you got God, you can do anything, okay? Now, your financial freedom gonna come when you take that next step. When you take the opportunity to invest in yourself, to spend money on things that will make you more money, that will bring in more money, to invest in assets and not liabilities, to invest in something that's going to generate another stream of income without you having to work harder. Okay, God gives us the ability to work smarter and not harder. You ain't gotta work hard. You ain't gotta work your fingers to the bone. You ain't gotta work day in and day out and still not having enough. You ain't gotta live like that. But I want you to understand that it's ways out there for you to create your own financial freedom, for you to create the life that you deserve, the life that you desire. But you gotta believe in you. I believe in you, but me believing in you ain't enough for you to get up off your butt and do something different. I did something different, which is how I was able to quit my job, my trucking job 4 days ago. And here I am taking a road trip with my kids and finna go shopping. So you can do the same thing. You just got to get started. So ask your questions down in the comments. If it's too personal, you can email me. My email is on I think on the page description. But yeah, you can drop your questions below, and I'll probably make like a Q&A video answering y'all questions. So yeah, I love y'all so much, and I just wanted to help somebody. I gave a little I've dropped a few gems up in here. Okay, so drop your questions like I said, and I'll be talking to y'all in the next video. I love you.